with my I must admit I gotta gut up. Shotty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. Will left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching on the highway. Riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Sideways, wanna with a high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I gotta cut up. Shotty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. Will left for me and they went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Rose. Pass to Hendricks. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
For Oklahoma City,
And so he hits both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, he spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Inside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Anthony misses. Now Carter. The shot off that time.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Anthony misses. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Out to Anthony. The three is up. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls trail by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All no good. Outside Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. For 3, George. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Carter can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 5. He shoots it. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Williams' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
To the paint. Here's Cornett. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Down low. Carter. And it's blocked.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's Ball. And it's Cornett with a rebound. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Missed inside. The Bulls trail by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Thunder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the 2nd free throw. Thunder leading by 8. With the drive. Goes back up. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
To the inside. Here's Smith. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Pass to Rose. From outside the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
George, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thunder leading by 14. Rose with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Rose can't connect. Left side Williams. The rebound by Murray.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. The Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Marshall. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Smith. Gets a hand on it.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First team foul. Checking into the game for your ball.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Edwards. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, Dinwiddie has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Dinwiddie on the double team. Here's Marshall. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Good D by Murray. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The shot by Sears, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Hendricks. And that one is hammered home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The shot by Sears, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Sears. Got a hand on it. Pass to Hendricks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Vince Carter, third personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago with the ball. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ball no good. And Rose has got the ball here for the Thunder. George for three. Chicago with a rebound. And there's 1:38 left in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Drains the triple. Rose has got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The offensive rebound. George outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Phillips. 51 seconds left in the half. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution for the Bulls, Buzelis, Edwards.
Here's Castle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Three-pointer, Anthony. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Castle misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cornette. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Castle. Tipped. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. George's shot is off. And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here is Chicago. Ball outside. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. Here's Rose. He's got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over ball. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
A dynamic scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing. Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Rose with it. Guarded now by Ball. Back to Rose. And Ball's over to help. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Rose. Inside. Here's Capella. The bank shot, no good. Here's Chicago now. Here's Castle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The drive by Rose. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Rose with it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. No good from outside.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Ball no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Offensive board. Castle. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's George. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony with it. He's got 13.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. McCollum outside. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and it's rejected. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray's shot is good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Dinwiddie, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dinwiddie outside. The double clutch. And he takes it up and lays it in. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Buries it from three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
They get it again. Here's McCollum. And rejected. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Okay, Keegan Murray, I see you. That was a nice finish there.
George outside. Back to Murray. Chicago with a rebound. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here they go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Murray can really fly, going up high and getting stylish with it.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
And he drops it first.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the one, shift over to the two. It gives you scoring and playmaking.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. And the basket is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Edwards can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Marshall. For three, George. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Rose has got the ball here for the Thunder. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 4 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 25.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Rose. And a nice finish on the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Terry. And there's the drive. Misses the one-handed jam.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
There's McCollum with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make. Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
The shot by Sears, no good. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Murray from outside. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Out to Rose. Back to Anthony. Second chance shot. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Smith. Stolen by Capella. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's the slam from Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Left side, Edwards. No good. Unable to win this run.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Capella on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. That is powerful.
Oh, yes. And he's now got the double-double.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Patrick Williams.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Castle. Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss. Now here's Rose. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose right side. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked!
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Derrick Rose.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 3.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Murray. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now George to the paint. Here's Capella. The layup misses. A deep 3 from Ball. No good there. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll